I started out coming out of university, 2007, and I worked for a couple other small inside sales firms. I didn't really appreciate the culture so much over there. And a lot of the things that they told me when I was first recruited to the position, I didn't find to be true once I actually joined the position. When I came to Marcus Evans, I started off as a junior sales manager. Within 3 months, I was promoted to a senior manager. Then I quickly became a team leader where I helped other individuals progress into their positions to become senior salespeople. After their success, as well as my own personal success, I quickly became an assistant manager within about a year of the company, to where now I'm developing my own team and leading up my own new products and being on site at events and so on and so forth.
So tell us about your current role. What do you find most exciting and rewarding in your current role?
Well, it depends. One of the things I like about my current role is I get to do a bunch of different things. I get to work obviously with a team in my inside sales position where I get to talk to new people all the time and tell them about our event and recruit them. And I also get to be on site where I get to meet people from all different cultures and various industries, people that ultimately lead the world and bring buyers and sellers together that really shape how the industry adapts afterwards.
All right. And where has the company taken you professionally, or what have you gained from this journey?
Well, I mean, I've gained insight in how to run my own business because I'm currently developing my own team as well as my own personal sales. So there's a lot of reward in sometimes being in a position where you're outside your comfort zone, you're able to succeed. I find that to be the most rewarding at the end of the day.
Very nice. How would you describe the Marcus Evans Summit experience? And what were your impressions of the first summit you ever attended?
The first summit I ever attended, it was a little intimidating just because there were so many people from various cultures. There was somebody from the Singapore office, there was somebody obviously from DA in Chicago, San Diego, New York, Canada. So a lot of people who were there who had been to multiple events knew everybody and I didn't. But I was really impressed with the way that everybody worked together for one common goal. And is that about right?
And in general, the Marcus Evans Summit experience, how would you describe it?
It's very good. I mean, obviously, one of the themes I feel for working here is you're constantly meeting people from different parts of the world, and certain industries obviously vary depending on country to country, but you're all doing the same thing regardless of which location you're at.
Excellent. And the highlights of your career so far?
Highlights of my career was probably my progression into becoming into management. I found that ultimately by just working with a team and doing the best I could in terms of finding the great industry leaders and good buyers for the people that pay us to come on site, I was able to progress in my current role and to become an assistant manager within a year of the company.
And can you share a memorable experience you had, the most memorable one?
The most memorable experience was actually the first event I ever went to. Happened to be, it was the Chief Litigation Officer Summit, where at the time there was corporate counsel, there was litigation counsel, and there was IP law counsel all in Vegas. So there was all of the managers there from the DA Chicago office, who I had just met probably 2 months ago, as well as our director. And then we have people coming in from all different offices. It also happened to be my birthday, and so I think I turned 24 years old, and one of the senior managers, who I'd hardly known, Leslie Vanetz, she actually brought a cake out to me during our staff dinner. And so I have people from Marcus Evans staff from all these different countries who I hardly know all singing happy birthday to me, and it embarrassed me greatly, but it was a great bonding experience and a great way to step foot in the company.
Very nice. And what qualities do you think are needed to succeed at this company?
The characteristics that you ultimately need to succeed is you obviously have to be very driven. You have to be very self-managed, and you have to be willing to get outside of your comfort zone and not be intimidated by the people that you're working with, because you're working with high-level people across various industries, C-level, VP level, etc. And if you're able to do those things and you're able to be self-motivated, you're going to have great success.
Very nice. Last one. What advice would you give to someone just starting out at this company?
If you're just starting off as a company, I would say the best advice would be to obviously work hard and to follow the process. Market 7 Success has been around a certain process that we have in terms of being able to recruit the right buyers as well as the right sellers. So if you're willing to put forth the work and listen, the rest will take care of itself. The product is great; it will sell itself as long as you commit to it.